Diff 3. Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, sir? Good to see you here. Nice and early as well. Just finished dinner. Nice. I've seen you posted a mini not that long ago in the Discord as well. Very nice work. Awesome stuff, man. Yeah, appreciate you posting all those minis in the Discord. Doing some excellent work. You like it? Yeah, of course, man. It's awesome. Awesome. Means a lot coming from you. Oh, good stuff, man. Appreciate that. Oh, let me let people in the Discord know I'm live, and then we'll turn the cameras on and get going. Oops. There we go. Dum 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 dum. Oh, turn the light off. What's happened to my camera? Camera's gone real big for some reason. Hang on. Let me fix that. There we go. Bang, 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 bang. And it looks pretty dark as well. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Right, we've got things where they need to be now. Look at this. We've got Diff 3 in the chat. We've got Arnold. We've got Slow Rule. How's it going, guys? Are you good? How's everybody's weekend been? Arnold the Goose has got some time, so we'll be around. Nice, appreciate that, Arnold. What's your plan then this evening? Are you just watching and chatting? Or are you building, painting, maybe 3D printing? Diff 3 has been printing a lot of terrain. Yeah, I think I've seen some of it posted in the Discord, right? Bouncing, bouncing, gonna have a good time. Good to see you bouncing, how you getting on? Diff 3. Finished painting all my Black Templar. Yeah, I saw the Black Templar you posted today in the Discord. Looked awesome. Arnold is building drones. Nice. What are the drones in order? What are you trying to achieve with the drones, Arnold? Gat. The game was rigged from the start. How's it going, Gat? Good to see you back. How was your weekend? Diff 3's pile of shame is just 3 of the free minis of the month. Nice, that is a very small pile of shame. Time to get buying some plastic. Have you seen someone is selling 2nd edition codexes? Ooh, interesting. How much are they going for? Diff 3 has nearly 4k points. What, of Black Templar? That's a lot of points, man. Ah, you're smoothing out the spiky bits. Nice work, Arnold. Slow Roll's been ill. Sorry to hear that, Slow Roll. Hope we can start to make you feel a little bit better today. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry to hear about your mum, my friend, as well. Ever want to chat about stuff like that? By all means, just send me a private message in the old Discord. Sometimes it's good to talk. Bouncing, it's on eBay, okay. What sort of price are we talking, Bouncing? Chaos one, 47 quid. Oh, that's not too bad. Not much more than a current codex, right? Black Templar, except 2 assassins and 2 armigers. Ah, okay. Cool, cool. Oh, yeah. Right. We're a little bit brighter now that I've turned the light around a little bit. Which is good. You can leave your hat on. Haha, dude, you're getting thick. I'm a fatty bum bum. Diff 3, I want to play more. Have you been finding people to play with, Diff 3? Last time my mum was in hospital, she ended up in there for 9 months. Got dropped on me to run her life and look after her cats. Not a great time, no. Doesn't sound fun, my friend. Does not sound fun. Hopefully things get better. Because we all lost an hour's sleep at the weekend, which is bad enough without all that extra stuff going horribly wrong. I do that every time. Squeeze too hard, water goes everywhere. What a silly sausage. All over me jowls. What are we building / painting today then? Well, funny you should ask. I am thinking today one of 2 things, maybe even both. Well, let me talk to you. I reckon either Old World Marauders or Blood Bowl. What do you reckon? That's making. And then painting, probably, if I do get onto some painting, probably be this guy. This little golden beauty. Oh. Robot Guile, man. What Blood Bowl team? Good question. Corn? Cheeky bit of corn? I've played against Death Guard, World Eaters, Orcs, Dark Angels and Ultramarines. Nice work, Diff 3. Which of those did you beat? Diff 3 wants to see some Marauders, okay. Gilliman. Hey, it's Johnny Space Marine. And his shiny backpack wings have fallen off as well, look. But I don't want to glue them back on until I'm finished, so for now, it's a quirk. Johnny Space Marine and his quirky winged backpack. Gat, have you got any Blood Bowl teams? Anybody else got any Blood Bowl teams in the chat? I've never made a Blood Bowl team before, but I'm interested in a cheeky bit of Blood Bowl. Div 3, you beat all of them, wow. Lost against the World Eaters on Combat Patrol, but I won 1,000 points game. Okay. I also accidentally printed this, which I'm going to use to put paint in. Because I always put way too much paint on my palette. So in here, 1 paint per square. Should be good, right? That's the plan anyway. Thinking of getting some Chaos Dwarves. Oh yeah, I do like Chaos Dwarves. Might kit bash some extra tusks onto them. Good stuff. Isn't it too deep? Nah, should be okay. It's probably about 2 centimeters deep, maybe. About an inch. Right, should we take a look at these Marauders first? Because these are just in a blank box that I got off eBay many moons ago. Did a dry fit for the Marines and scraped off my nibs. Need my plastic glue to come in. Details. Which plastic glue have you gone for? Good to have you back in the chat as well. Welcome back, Details. You've got the Twitch chat all to yourself for the time being as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Hey, Lazy's here. Afternoon, fella. And chat, how have you been, Lazy? How was the weekend? Div 3, I changed something in my painting. I've used Vallejo primer for years. Recently I switched to Mr. Surfacer. What a difference, really? Mr. Surfacer, never even heard of it. Is it good? Well, it must be good. You're pretty impressed, right? How did you hear about it? Arnold, got myself a spaghetti monster in the printer. Oh dear. No good. How many hours in were you, Arnold? Tamiya Super Fin, nice. That's what Patrick sent me the money to buy on the stream. Had very good ratings from the chat. A lot of Tamiya fans in the chat. Ah, Mr. Surfacer is for gun PLA. Fair enough, fair enough. Right, let's see what we've got here. So, I've got 10 bases, 3 sprues, but no instructions. Right, let me see if I can find some instructions. Old World Marauders. Look at Slow Rule appreciating Alex's bases, but not my bases. In the Discord, that is. Lazy Mini, bad weekend. Note to self, don't forget my tablet. Knock-on effect still persisting. Oh man, not good. Another one who's not had the best of health of weekends. Hope you get sorted, sir. Ding dong, here we go. Eskimo. Good to see you, Eskimo. How are you? How was your weekend? Gun PLA, the mechas. That's it, the Japanese Tau. About an hour of a 14-hour print. So that's not too bad then, right? Certainly can be worse. I've certainly had worse. The fact that we are all here is because we appreciate you, not just your bases. You appreciate a nice bit of chat, a little bit of plastic. Chat and plastic, what a time to be alive, right? Right, let me quickly try and find some Marauder instructions. Google. Old World Marauder instructions. Here we go. Oh, don't know where that's typed into, but it didn't type into the search box. Old World Marauder instructions. Yeah, come on in. Oh, this is for the new kit. I need the old one. Bloody hell. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go. Yeah. Let's have a look. Ah, this looks more like it. Oh, this is real old. That's super old. Eskimo is doing good. Have a relatively calm weekend. Started some basing. Nice, Eskimo. Look forward to seeing it. Look forward to seeing it. On another note, a friend is coming tomorrow to help me set up some streaming stuff. Ooh, Reddit live streaming. Nice one, Diff3. I hope that goes well. Evening, Traco. Wilson in the chat. Wilson in the chat. And Patrick is here. What the hell? Why are you on so early? Nearly missed my favourite streamer and community. Well, I got back home and finished my food and I thought, what should I do? Turn the computer on. And when I start my new contract in a month's time, the early starts will be a regular thing, hopefully. Gonna send a pic of it now. Nice. Still trying to find these Chaos Marauder instructions. Ah, here we go. Someone's put it on Reddit. Superb. I mean, it's the blurriest picture I've ever seen. I want it specifically to see the numbers on it. Ah, crumbs. This is what happens when you buy cheap kits off eBay and you got no instructions. And knowing my luck, if I try and do it without, I'll mess it up. The Reddit streaming died a couple of years ago. Used to stream a lot. Painting minis, forging knives, making metal dice. Nice. Sounds good to me. Send me a message in the Discord when you go live. I'll check it out. 5 likes. Arnold doing well on the like patrol. Appreciate that, dude. Glad to be here. Good for you on your new contract. Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah, it means I should have a bit more time for the channel, which is the whole point. And more time for my incoming child, which is also useful, right? It's on Discord now. What are your thoughts on the brown base ring? Let's have a look. Ooh. I like it. Maybe a little bit of brown dry brushed on the top to tie it in. It'll be cool. I tend to like a ring that ties into the base, but I mean, I used to just put basic material all the way around the ring as well. So you do you. Do what you want. I think it looks pretty cool, to be fair. Always nice to stand out. Airbrush cleaner and thin cement are the same product, but the Mr. Tool cleaner glues exactly the same. Yeah, I remember you posting 3 bottles in the Discord, Arnold. Airbrush cleaner and thin cement are the same product. Really? Why would you clean your airbrush with glue? Diff 3 used to paint D&D minis. Okay. Nice. It's way cheaper to fill the cement bottles with cleaner. Ooh. Details. Sounds like a StarCraft soundtrack. Nice. Have you ordered any of the StarCraft minis? Details? I want to try the Mr. Tool cleaner. Congratulations to you and your wife. Thank you, Diff3. Appreciate it. Ah, it dissolves the paint. Makes sense. Okay. Chaos Marauders Guide PDF. No, they're on round bases. That's not what I want. At this rate, I'm going to just start gluing stuff together and hoping for the best, to be honest. Ah, here we go. I found it. Top banana. Good point. I had Morfang Brown for pouches laying around, and I saw a dude on Facebook doing the rings with that colour. Maybe I should get myself some colour matching turfs to glue on. Ooh, nice. Or just a little dry brush of brown on top of the make it a bit more muddy. The solvent dissolved the plastic. That's why we use it as glue. Yeah. Clever stuff, clever stuff. Right. Let's get my snipper. Let's get snipping, shall we? So, I need number 47 and 46. Good question, Patrick. How was everyone's weekend? So we've had two people on the sick bench, out injured, which is Slow Rule and Lazy. Other than that, how's everybody else's weekend been? Can anybody find themselves to press the like button to take us up to double digits? That'd be cool. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Well, I'm not off to a great start. I can't find the bit I'm supposed to be looking for. Ah, there it is. It had to be there somewhere, didn't it? We've got Silver here as well. Silver Psycho Gun. Yo, how's it going, sir? Are you good? Patrick, how was your weekend? What have you been up to, my friend? Oh, that smell. Tamia is back in action for a second week. All thanks to Patrick. Inigo! Hey, what are you building? We are building Old World Chaos Marauders. How about yourself, Inigo? Are you painting or building anything today? First time in the chat. Good to have you here. Appreciate it. All good sitting here and painting as usual. Silver, what are you painting today? Patrick worked a jazz festival at the weekend. Long hours and a drive each way. No good. An hour drive each way. Not fun. Tamia smells like money. Eskimo, what are you up to then this evening? Are you painting some more of your Marines? Some more Ultramarines? Do, 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 do. Snippy, snippy, snippy. Ooh, yeah. Pop a very short clip in the Discord. Nice one, Patrick. Go for it, my friend. Yeah, I'm starting to paint my Nurgle kit bash. Oh, awesome, man. Nurgle Kit Bash Kill Team. An ego. Are you a bit of a chaos guy, right? What other stuff do you have? And is Nurgle your preferred chaos god? Nurgle is my second favourite chaos god. Silver is painting an old Warzone Mutant Chronicles figure. Ooh! Almost done with it now. Look forward to seeing that, Silver. Sounds awesome. Eskimo's primed some Hellblasters. Ah, he's stripping the pauldrons. I'm going to give it another go. Papa Nurgle loves us all. Papa Nurgle has blessed me with his gift a couple of times this winter. I particularly like the Great Unclean one. That is an awesome model. What's your army look like then, Inigo? Good to have another fellow Chaos fan into the stream. Appreciate you being here. And if there's anybody else sat there watching thinking, oh, I'd quite like to get involved in this, just type something in the chat. May as well. What's the worst that can happen, right? We're a friendly bunch. Friendly bunch of plastic collectors. Right, how's this fitted here then? Yeah, like that. Nice. Dum 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 dum. Papa Nurgle don't like me. Haven't been sick the last year. Ah, no gift for you then, Eskimo. I want my baby back, Rebs. Sai, how's it going? How are you doing, Sai? I saw in Discord you'd added to your retro games collection, Sai, and the game you bought was my first ever Pokemon game, which I bought or got for my birthday probably 23 years ago, something like that. And now Sai has his very own copy of Pokemon Blue. Inigo, I'm new to the hobby. Just ended painting my own Space Marine kill team, but my favourite is Nurgle. Ah, nice. So was that your kill team, your first set of models? What made you want to buy the kill team? How did that happen? What Tyrannid models would everyone recommend getting next? All of them. I can't think of a bad Tyrannid model. I can tell you which one I'm probably getting next, which is the Norn Emissary. But there's some pretty good Tyrannid big boxes, right? The Christmas Battle Force box was quite a good big box for Tyrannids. What do you already have bouncing? I'm sure when you joined this stream you only had a few orcs. Seems like you've got quite a lot going on now. One of us. One of us. I like how these sprues are playing the one here, one there, one everywhere rule. Why put everything next to each other on one sprue when you can treat it like an advent calendar? Well, he's got a shield now. Now he could do with a weapon. Dum dum dum. Bouncing, I had lots more than just a few orcs. Bouncing, I need to see a picture of your army. post the collection. Talking about childhood games, anyone in here played Rayman 2? Played it again yesterday and it was unbelievably nostalgic. Nice. Yeah, Rayman, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, they all fit under the same sort of category, right? Si's just sat singing about baby back ribs. Yeah, you come to this stream, you do what you want. If you want to sit and sing about baby back ribs, you knock yourself out. Inigo saw the opportunity through an offer of the starter set and said, yep, I'm in. Been a die-hard fan of the lore, never did the jump to the tabletop, but here I am. Even in a local league that has just started in my city. Awesome stuff, man. Whereabouts are you based, sir? And if you type !Discord into the chat, you'll get a link and you can come and say hello. Be good to see you and your Nurgle creations in the Discord. And bouncing is getting the Tyranid Leviathan half. Yeah, it's always a top tip of mine. You can buy each half of the Leviathan for like 40 quid. And each half of the Leviathan set is a full combat patrol. Which is usually like 80 quid. Or even more. Hopefully the guy will send it soon, as he hasn't sent it today. Oh dear, oh dear. Not as good as when you won a free Gorkanaut on this channel and it was posted to you instantly. I'm from Spain. City called Valladolid. Good stuff, Inigo. Good stuff. I've been to Spain a few times. Predominantly the south of Spain I've been to. I had the Orc Start Collecting box, the Conquest magazine and the Mortal Realms magazine. Ah, you're a magazine kind of collector. I like it. Now I'm swimming in plastic. One of us. Yeah, somebody type !Discord in the chat to pop the link up. And then we'll get to see Inigo. There we go. He's got a weapon and a shield now. Haha, look at that. Spam! Good work, people. Thank you for that. Another one joins the chord. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Another one joins the chord. And another one's here. We must be close to 200 now, right? 62 online, 129 offline. I'll make that 191. Soon to be 192 with Inigo joining us. Mr. Garcia. Ah, that's how you got into the hobby, bouncing with the magazines. Yeah, the magazines are an awesome way to start if you're brand new, right? Black Sigil Studios, hello there! Black Sigil appears, you could smell the old world all the way from Canada. How are you doing, sir? How was your weekend? Nice. Looking pretty cool, looking pretty cool. Now we're chucking him on a big square base. Weekend was great, now I'm back to the grind of my regular job. Nice. The new Marauders. Yes, Black Sigil. I bought these a couple of months ago. And, well, they've been sat in the box, and now I'm finally getting around to putting them together. So we've got our headman, our champion. Next up will be the standard bearer. Bow, bow. 22 subs away from 500. Really? Let's have a look. What are we on? Quick maths. $478. Awesome. We're getting there slowly but surely. We continue to climb. The Discord grows. We've just got we have just got Inigo Garcia in the Discord. Take a look around. Get involved. Good to have you with us. Did you complete Gilliman? No, Gilliman is sat over here. If I get the Marauders done, I may well continue with some Gilliman fun times. Here's one very shiny blueberry. Can't wait to send you super chats. That'd be super cool, man. Look forward to it. One day I will get there. My target I set myself in August of last year was 500 by the end of March. I understand that won't happen now because that would mean getting 22 subs between now and the end of tomorrow's stream. However, I'm really pleased with how well we've done. We've got a really cool Discord. We've got plenty of subs as well. It's always a nice place to be on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, this stream. Thank you all for being here. So Robot Kylie Man will get some much needed attention after these Marauders are built. Great space. Patrick. Hero. Appreciate it, man. Top tier Patrick. It's the one and only Paddy D. Right, 56 and 57. Are they going to be on the sprue I've just chopped from, or a different sprue entirely? That's the game we like to play as we start to build our standard bearer. And then presumably the musician. I'm starting to get how it works now. I wonder if it's honourable to be a musician in a band of Marauders. Or whether the person that's not very good at slashing people up gets to have that role. Anybody been reading any of the free books that are on the Black Library app at the minute? There are 8 free books on there if you download it before the end of the month. Just a shout out for those that may not already know. I am 30 odd chapters into The Avenging Sun, which has been pretty cool so far. Details needs to check out the StarCraft stuff. Grew up playing the game. Nice. Yeah, StarCraft's a pretty cool game, right? Which is better, StarCraft, Warcraft, Age of Empires, or Command and Conquer? There are your 4 choices. Vote now. Eskimo is listening to Avenging Sun. 3 hours in. Nice. Good stuff, sir. Yeah, I'm listening to it as well. Listen to it whilst I'm at work. Just uploaded my painted miniatures on Discord. Happy to be part of this. Great vibes. Awesome. And in return, Inigo, you can give me some Spanish lessons. I used to cast StarCraft 2. Nice. Command and Conquer from Bouncing. Yeah, that was a good game, right? What's the one that I had? Yuri's Revenge, I think it was called. Was that it? Something like that. Only the details says StarCraft, but it's a hard split. Love Command and Conquer, love Age of Empires. Yeah, some top tier strategy games, right? Let's go and have a quick look at Inigo's model in the Discord. Ooh, nice colour scheme. Oh, and I like the, what's that, a scow caked in mud. Good camouflage, I like it. What made you choose the colour scheme, Inigo? What gave you the inspiration? Nice work on the bases as well. Right, standard bearer. We need a shoulder piece. 60 and 117. Well, there's 60. Spotted. There's 117, okay. Where's my knife? That's not a knife. How many subs is Black Sigil on? Must be very, very close, if not past the 5k. Have you already filmed a thank you for 5k video? You preempted it. Do you like the new War Boss reveal? Yeah, it was a boss knob, right? I mean, it looked cool, but I think it looks kind of odd having this sword on a boss knob. Should be an axe. Always a huge chopper. But they've said they're going to reveal models every week now for the new box, and I'm all for that. Cannot wait. To be honest, the colour scheme came from liking the colour scheme of some 30k miniatures. Sons of the Emperor. Ah, nice. Good stuff. I like it. It's always nice when you find a colour scheme that you really get on with. Like my ultramarines are just ultramarine colours, but then my Tyranids are custom. My Emperor's Children Mauler Fiend is pretty custom as well. How does this fit on? Just like that. Yeah, just like that. Here we go. How's this shoulder go on then? quite see how that fits. Je ne comprends pas. This goes into there somehow. That doesn't feel right. Maybe if I cut the cape out, that'll show me the way. This is the way. Where is the sub counter? Just above the camera, Si. Just above the camera. Most people online think we will get full box details around the 23rd of April. Yeah, they're releasing a new mini every week, aren't they? So, sounds about right. I didn't think the Defiler would be released so soon. I'm sure that model will stick around for a bit, so no need to order straight away, right? My poor wallet. You mutter in French quite often. Do you parlez-vous? I know about 3 words in French. And that's what I mutter. I don't know why I mutter in French. It's usually just I don't understand. Oh, sacré bleu. Ah, okay. Yeah, putting the cape on really does help with the lining that up. If anything, you should put the cape on first by the looks of it. Right, let's hold that. Hola! ¿Cómo está? Yeah, I don't know Spanish either. Paul, how's it going? How you doing, Paul? You good? I do often wish I was in Spain though. When it's chucking it down sideways and it's only 3 degrees, I think, yeah, I could be on the Costa del Sol right now. Having a weird chat with someone who's trying to make homebrew rules and trying nicely to say they're making unfun broken things. Making unfun broken things. Not good. Trying to nicely say. Perhaps nicely isn't working. Time for the brute force approach. Good mate, you? It was Blood Angels after all, Paul. It was indeed. Well, there's a bit of both, right? The launch box is Blood Angels, but there was a lot of Astra Militarum on show, which was good. Not good for the wallet or the amount of shelf space that I need, because I was even interested in Astra Militarum, which I never have been before, but they just get so many cool models now. And Blood Angels is one of my favourite chapters anyway. So, I'm going to have to lock my wallet in a cupboard somewhere and forget about it. Nice and warm weather. Doesn't even need to be warm, just like dry would be nice. Very, very easy to make good gameplay for player 1. Very difficult to make good gameplay for player 1 and 2. Yes, very true, very true. Inigo, in my city, it is 1.5 degrees. What? But you're in Spain. Does that mean you live in northern Spain, potentially? Closer to France than Africa. Paul. Those cog forts look insane for AOS as well. Personally really excited for the Star Wars Legion stuff. Mandalorian faction looks amazing. So much cool plastic, right? In a world of cool plastic. Yeah, I'm going to need to buy some more shelves. Some more shelves, some more plastic, and the cycle continues. Where's the axe? Well, that's just, I might as well cut that out because that's the standard, the battle standard. I cannot see number 61. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Canary Law is here. Was the milk and honey helpful? Yeah, it's been a while, Canary. You should definitely try out Kill Team. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of getting a Kill Team kit. Maybe 2. Almost definitely 2. But which one? Which Kill Team? That is the question. That is a question. Dum 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 dum. More like Castilian steppe. Dry and cold in the winter, loads of heat in the summer, no sea. Oh dear, oh dear. Is there at least a swimming pool for you to cool off? Just drop that axe as well. Anyone doing any hobbying tonight? Nemesis Claw is perfect for cool play. Or Death Watch if you like to stomp people. Kill Team is tactical and other statements by the utterly deranged. Slow Rule has spoken. How many different kill teams are there now? Quite a lot, right? there we go. We've got a headless man holding a big banner. An ego. There are lots of swimming pools. That is good. Good stuff. So, Inigo, is there anything on your wish list? Any minis that you are hoping to get in the near future? There are around 25 kill teams, each faction, except demons, getting some love. Paul is painting up an ATST, trying to weather it up. Nice. Always like the classic Kroot one. Okay, bit of a Kroot kind of guy. Even Votan have got to. Yeah, I posted a link to a Votan combat patrol for 80 quid, less than 80 quid in the Discord. If anyone in the UK wants some short marines. My friend is a Kroot boy. He's enjoying the models and crying on losing. Kill team is thematic and cool. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I've seen a few cool. I might get the stealth suit kill team. That's on my wish list at the minute. Not literally. I don't think it's actually on my Amazon wish list. I've already bought the Auric Ironjaw spearhead. Ooh, nice. Starting a little pile of shame or a pile of opportunity. That's awesome. You're doing a little bit of AOS then, Inigo. Nice. Marine Killers. Bouncing spent most of the weekend looking at combat patrols on eBay. Well, I posted 3 in the Discord. Have any caught your eye, Bouncing? Any that you think, could be persuaded? Could be persuaded indeed. Head number 59. Come on down. Here we are. Here he is. There's the badger. Oh. Nearly headless. How can you be nearly headless? Right, stick him on a base. That's 2. 2 done, 8 to go, and plenty of chat to be had. Oh, and the cat's just wandered into the room as well. What she wants. Can't come up onto the desk today, unfortunately, because it's full of marauders. Full of marauders. So we got a champion and a standard bearer, which is pretty cool. Oh, Canary. Spearhead's better than Combat Patrol. It's pretty much the same thing, right? I have the Iron Jaws stock collecting box from a few years ago. Bouncing, you have got a big pile of shame. Sylvaneths, maybe one day. But now Bouncing has decided on mids. Come and say hello quickly. Come on. Just a quick hello. So they can see you. Here she is. Say hello to chat. Saying hello to chat. Hello. Can I eat that? So at the weekend, she jumped up onto the shelf, grabbed a grot and ran off into the front room and started batting it around on the floor. So she cannot entirely be trusted with the plastic at the moment. The real star of the show, that's it. Daphne the star. The fluffy void. Right, 25 and 24. As we start to work through the sprues, stuff should be a little bit easier to find, which is good. Haha, Patrick with a hello, Daphne. Yeah, she's just chilling. Just chilling behind me now. Don't know if you can see her. Just there on the sofa, look. You guys got to keep an eye on her in case she jumps up and grabs more stuff off the Warhammer shelves. Oh, Alex has posted another one of his Space Marines. Look at that. Top work, sir. Top work. Top banana. Anybody else in the YouTube that hasn't got involved in the chat or click like or subscribe yet, make yourselves known. Let's have a little bit of a chat, just like Inigo did a couple of hours ago. Inigo had never spoken in the chat. Now not only has he joined in, but we've seen some of his minis in the Discord as well. Pretty fun place to be, really. We get to build, we get to paint, we get to chat. Good way to spend a Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday evening. And today it is Old World Marauders. But it could be anything. The pile of grey is immense. As we start to make our musician. Trying to understand how that fits on. Let's get the other piece, see if we can figure it out, shall we? Looks like he's got a drum to be banging. A little fiddly, this one. Ah, like that. Let's see. Doesn't look like it quite fits right though. Yeah, sometimes changing the angle from which you hold a piece makes it make more sense. A drum? I thought you said he was a musician. See what you did there. This guy can count all the way to 4. Fully qualified drummer. Any other musicians in the chat? Or any marauders in the chat? Bonus points for marauding musicians. Any musical people? Give me a wave. Let's make a stream band. There we go, he's got his big barrel. 10 beats of the barrel. Hit me with your best drummer joke. I can take him. Are you a drummer, Patrick? Wow. Who knew? I mean, I can play the drums as well. I play drums, I play guitar, I play bass, bit of keyboard. Someone else today. How do you know if your stage is level? The drool comes out both sides of the drummer's mouth. Look at that, self-burn, those are rare. Look at all these people watching the YouTube. Hello, howdy folks, we've got Frankie the Fish. Frankie, good to see you, welcome to the stream. Are you a fan of the old Warhammer by any chance, Frankie? Fan of the plastic? Collector of the grey? As we are making Chaos Marauders this evening. Frankie is a singer. Nice. And Frankie can remember when 2nd edition came out. Oh, a real old school collector of the plastic then. Patrick used to play a lot of doom metal. Nice. Have you posted any of this before, Patrick? Some of your old bands. Wasn't 2nd edition in like the 80s? I've got a box of 1994 Chaos Warriors behind me. Some of my Eldar army is made of lead. Old school Frankie. Whereabouts you from, Frankie? If you were collecting Warhammer all that time ago, I would hazard a guess at Britain. Britannia. California. My guess was entirely wrong. Wow, an old school Warhammer collector all the way from the United States of America. adding to our USA contingent. USA, USA. Good to have you here. Do you still collect? Do you still have some of the models from all that time ago, Frankie? Have you still got any second ed stuff? Patrick posted a link in the Discord a while ago to your band. Yeah, I seem to remember listening to it. But like quite a while ago, right? Bangs the drum. I have a few. I played more epic back then. Ah, the tiny models. So are you still collecting? Are you still buying and making and painting? If so, what's on the menu, Frankie? What's on the to-do list and what's on the to-buy list? Do you recognise this box, Frankie? This could well be a box from when you were collecting many moons ago. Chaos Warriors. Guerreros del Chaos. Frankie has got up 3,500 points of Blood Angels. Yeah, old hammer, bright colours, that's what we like. What do you think to the 2nd edition throwback on the 11th edition launch box? Are you looking forward to some new Blood Angels, Frankie? Do you think you'll pump it up over 4,000 points? Anybody else got any thoughts on the 11th edition? Anybody considering starting a Blood Angels army because of it? This guy. I've been tempted to start a Blood Angels army for a while, and this will most likely tip me right over the edge. These are actually quite nice to put together, actually. These old world Chaos Marauders. Quite enjoying it. Quite enjoying making these and chatting to you, which has been a lot of fun. Ooh. Right, we just need a base for this bad boy, and then we've got 3 completed Marauders. Bouncing Swords is looking forward to it, yeah. Sounds good to me. Slow rule, not for you. No Blood Angels for slow rule. Why not? What's wrong with Blood Angels? These squares feel really big, you know. I'm not sure if they're even the right size base. I don't even think to measure them, to be honest. I just bought them off eBay, and here we are. I think Games Workshop knows how to shake my wallet empty. My daughter likes orcs. Oh, awesome. Yeah, my other half is a big orcs fan. We've got lots of green skins in this house. I've got 40k orcs. I've got Age of Sigmar grots. I've got Old World orcs and goblin tribes. I've even got the Black Orc Blood Bowl team. Lots of green skin in this house. Inigo, gonna go now. Have a good evening. Good to see you, sir. We will be back tomorrow and Wednesday if you want to join in. If not, I'll see you in the Discord. Tom Watson. There was a Blood Angels in the announcement. I only saw the Smurfs. Tommy. The launch box for 11th edition is Orcs and Blood Angels. So, what do you think to that, Tom? Are you interested? No Necrons. Tom Watson's a Necrons guy, right? No Necrons have been announced so far. So you're gonna have to pick something else. Do you think we'll get a tank in the box? I mean, they're always happy to give away tanks, right? Does it work thematically? More likely a dreadnought, right? Patrick, I'm keen to get that new Sisters character and to see if they have a role in Armageddon. Yeah, they must have a role in Armageddon, but what will it be is the question. Name 5 unique Blood Angels. I mean, I'm not the guy to ask because my memory and ability to name stuff is terrible. Patrick's gone with Dante, Sanguina, Asterath, Bob and Jeff, Mephiston, Corbelow and Tycho. Well, between us we've managed quite a few there. Sit back down, slow roll. Yeah, good to see you, Inigo. I hope you had a good time, man. And Frankie's here as well. Frankie's joining the party. That's 2 new people. Killing it today. Doing very well. Got plenty of likes, plenty of chats. 3 completed Marauders. What a time to be alive. Love the Necrons, but might have to make an Orc army too. Yeah, the Orcs are so cool, man. Really nice models in the Orcs. And we're getting new Orcs now. In only a few months' time. 3 months till 11th Ed, right? And that's the thing, once you start getting some plastic, Tom, plastic gives you cravings for more plastic, which then makes you want more plastic. And before you know it, you got all these bookshelves and you need to buy more because you haven't got space for all the plastic that's on its way. However, I've only seen one of your Necrons, Tom, so go and chuck some more in the Discord. Let's take a look. I need to do some of my Necrons soon as well. I've got a few, they're starting to build up. I need to base my Necrons as well. Or a bigger house. Yeah, a bigger house would be good, but I can't afford a bigger house because I spent all my money on plastic. The new Sisters character, the Cook Chair Prime. Nicely named, Slow Roll, I like it. They mentioned how can charge with the tank and disembark straight away. Charge with the tank and disembark straight away. I thought that was Astra Militarum, wasn't it? Like a drug, I'm addicted. Yeah, this is certainly the least lethal drug I've been addicted to, which is nice. Fairly unlikely to die from Warhammer consumption. Although it's equally as expensive. Plus you start off with the Necrons, so the only way is up, right? Oh, you got dissed, man. Can't believe you said that. Dissing the Necrons. Zombie space robots. Get wrecked. Let's have a look in the Discord. What's going on? Oh, there's not many people posting models tonight. We've got Diff 3 in there. And an Ego. Eskimo just before that. So yeah, get sharing, get posting, guys. Stephen, good to see you. Hope the day is finding you all well. How are you, Stephen? How's your weekend been? Right, let's make Marauder number 4. Marauder number 4, please. 80 and 79. See what we've got. Good to see loads of people getting involved in the chat today as well. Awesome stuff. Might be the I might have a big peek on my stats for the stream today. Feels like it's been very interactive, which is good. A couple of new people as well. Hopefully plenty of you clicking that like button, and if you haven't already, the sub button. It's free, it costs you nothing. And it's a lovely little token of appreciation for me, who streams 10 hours a week for free. Oh, look at Patrick. Patrick's just posted his organ in the Discord. His sister's Tank of Doom. Very nicely painted. They're pretty cool tanks, right? Nice tanks from the sisters. Stephen's got lots of painting done. Still feeling pretty motivated. Good. I'm glad that we can contribute to your motivation. Good to have you here. If you've got lots of painting done, I expect to see it in the Discord, sir. Eskimo, always good vibes in this stream. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you. 18 likes. Yeah, boy. Slightly fiddlier than I'm used to, these Marauders. Especially when you're trying to glue it on backwards. I may even have cut the wrong piece out entirely. Maybe I have. What number was I aiming for? 1879. That's what I did, wasn't it? One of us is wrong. Either me and my fat hands. Oh no, there we go. It was me and my fat hands. Who knew? Who knew? You don't know what you're doing. But we learn together. And together we move forward. For the Blood God. Any plans for Easter, Olmaph? Do you know what I'll be doing during Easter? Eating chocolate, making Warhammer, playing World of Warcraft. Boom, shake, shake the room. How about you, Eskimo? You got much on? And Stephen has put some pics in the Discord. Let's go check it out. Hey, Frankie's joined us as well. Frankie, welcome to the Discord. I look forward to seeing what you've got to share. Hey up, Stephen's posted some Tyranids. Oh, awesome, awesome. I really like that colour scheme, man. It's like, your colour scheme is like my colour scheme if you reversed the colours. Really cool, I do like that. In fact, I'm going to copy that, put it in paint, reverse the colours, and see how much like mine it looks. Invert colour. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Yours would be purple, green and orange if you inverted the colours. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool, Stephen. Thank you for sharing. I like it. I like it. Oh, and Tommy Watson. Tommy Watson. Hey up. They're looking pretty sick, man. I like how you've gone for a different coloured gauze weapons as well. Do you say gauze or gauze?
No, the gauze weapons.
Yeah, really nice red that is. Nice work, nice work. Oh, you've even used some cork for the base. Don't say that in a Scottish accent. You've got your cork out! You got your cork out for the Necrons! Oh, thank you for sharing your cork! Oh, look at this. Look at this golden boy as well. Nice. The shiny Necron in the middle of the box. And he's set! Yeah, dude, you've done a really nice job with that. You know the one that's got twin red blades? You could do a little bit of edge highlighting on that blade and that'll look pretty nice. Looks sick though. Really nice job as well. And you say that you're new to painting. Nice work. Very nice work. Thank you guys for sharing. Plaque Sigil just slid into your DMs. I've already replied, my friend. What a delightful picture. No golf, Eskimo. That is not a bad idea. Although the problem with bank holidays is that the golf courses end up full. Thinking about upping the workouts. Thought this week would be great for that. Nice one. Yeah, why not? It's lighter in the morning as well, so if you want to get up in the morning, do a workout, you can actually see where you're going, which is nice. Still need to do a black wash. Yeah, nice. And the cork was laying around. Good stuff, Tom. Nice use, nice use. Good idea, I'll give it a go. I'm definitely new to painting. Yeah, but are you enjoying it, Tom? You must be, because you've got quite a few done, right? Nice way to relax in the evening. Just stick the stream on. Do a bit of painting. Relax. Relaskatox. '83 and '84. Here we go. Well, found that one quick. Frankie finished an Impulsor over the weekend. Nice. Didn't think to take pics. Yeah, no rush, Frankie. I look forward to seeing it. Until then, just take a look around the Discord, my friend. Plenty to see in there. Black Sigil. I have Cathay Iron Hail Gunners on the paint table for the next days off. Nice. I look forward to seeing that, Black Sigil. What sort of paint scheme are you going for? Are you doing the is it classic blue that they tend to be in? I need your superior old world knowledge. Red, white, and blue. America! Yeah, coming again to save the motherfucking day. Red, off, white, and blue. Nice. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Very good and very nice. How are you getting on with the subs, Black Sigil? You at the 5k mark yet? Can't be far off, right? This is going to be one of those that fits on easier when the when I put the back on, isn't it? Let's find the cape. Number 81. Come on down. You're very close to having 2k. Do we say Cathay or Cathay? Cathay. 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 I mean, that's my other half's name, basically. Cathay. Cathay! What are you doing, Cathay? What are you doing? Probably gone to bed. How's this arm fit? Oh. Oh. Oh no, I've bugged it up. Whoopsie. Oh, after all this time I was trying to put it on backwards. What a silly sausage. Much easier to put stuff on when you put it on in the right direction. Who knew? How are you liking the kits? Yeah, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Yeah, I think they're made pretty well. I've not done too much Old World yet. I've done the Warriors, and I've done the Lord and the Sorcerer. Now I'm doing these guys, and then I've got the big Orc Battalion box as well. Looking forward to getting that one out. That'll be good. That'll be some good fun. And then I can start having some Old World tabletop battles at home, which would be nice. Just got to find the time. Number 84, come on down. I've just pulled the arm out of his socket. Ouchie. Not my best work. Now I need to somehow stick that back in. Oh dear, it's all gone horribly wrong, guys. It's all gone horribly wrong. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the weapon on first, and then we'll rectify the arms situation afterwards. There we go. Problem solved. Haha, you should go around Olmaph gaff. I think he's about as far away from me as you are, Patrick. Maybe you should both fly here. One of you can sleep on the couch behind me. The other one can have the fold-up bed upstairs. Tom Watson, I would definitely watch that. Well, that'd be awesome, to be fair. I do want to start doing some games on the channel, but I've got to get rid of that cross trainer first so that I've got space. So if anyone wants to buy a cross trainer in the UK for a very good, very nice price, let me know. Once that's gone, I'll get the table in here, and then we'll do some I have this idea where I do a stream where you guys control the enemy team. And we'll have a little battle. Just a little fun one, you know. Nothing too hardcore. I honestly would love to come to the UK and record a video. I think you could probably record a few, right? You could find a few different UK streamers, have a game. You could even have the game at Warhammer World. It's free to play at Warhammer World, from what I understand. That'd be pretty cool. Right, we've got 4 Marauders. Lemon and a pair, we're halfway there. Maybe we need Tommy Watson to come round and bring the Necrons. Bring the resuscitating robot zombies. What are these models you're putting together? I see square bases. Stephen, this is Old World Chaos Marauders. You like? Another bunch of time wasted in homebrew chat with Johnny Space Marine, who doesn't think re-rolling all hits and +1 to wound isn't good enough. Slow rule, it sounds like you're... sounds like you may well be screaming into the void with that one. Come back here and chat with us. Give us some homebrew chat. Haha, go to an event and write it off as a work trip. That's the one. Get it booked. 5,000 sub celebration for Black Sigil Studios. I'm off to the United Kingdom. I could, but you would have to teach me to play. Yeah, can be done. Can be done. You'll have to teach me. We'll teach each other. We'll take 4.5 hours to have a 500-point game. Ah, you're also 22 subs away from your milestone. Anyone that hasn't subbed to Black Sigil yet? He's a Canadian good guy that specialises in old world Warhammer. If you like square bases, go and click on his channel. He's a good chap. And that means that Black Sigil will be giving away a battalion box in the very near future. Good stuff, good stuff. People post these interesting ideas for homebrew stuff. There are always 2 categories. Johnny Space Marine, who wants Ultra Doom Killer 20,000, who can beat Goku and the Emperor and Horus in a 3v1. Or you get like, I want to have friendly Tyranid bugs with my orcs, and they just give Tyranids squig names. Nice. I mean, that one sounds good to me. Probably more than that. Yeah, you could be right, Tom. Could be right. Blob. Blob. What are you painting today? So today, we are building Old World Chaos Marauders. Marauders with a square base. How about you, Blob? What are you up to? How are you getting on? Right. I'm going to get the 5th one done. And I'm going to go for a celebratory wee. Right then, Chaos Marauder 2, come on down. Haha, 68 and 69, dudes. Where are you? Where are you? Let's be having you. Why is it like there's 3 sprues, right? And I look for a piece on sprue 1, can't find it. on sprue 2. Still can't find it. Go back to sprue 1. Ah, there it is. It's like these sprues are magical. Like the numbers hide the first time you look. And then reappear when you come back for a second loop. Where has the music gone? Return to me, O musical beast. I walked alone. My mind was blank. What's up with the music? Why is it loading? Play! There we go. Blob was working on 2 printed Land Raiders, but I have to wait now. What are we waiting for, Blob? What you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? Dude was arguing that because he swapped all hits to +1 hit, then Oath could give +1 AP, +1 strength. And if you killed the Oath target, your melee moved 12 inches. Wow, all the rules. I'll take all of the +1s, please. And I'll take that with 12 inches. Yum yum. Subway, eat fresh. Blob is waiting for the oil wash. Okay. What, have you ordered them? What have you gone for? Which wash have you gone for, Blob? Madness from Patrick. Baggy trousers. Baggy trousers. Yeah. Sounds a little far-fetched. And not like the bird with a leak in its mouth. Tyranids out here with a conditional +1 strength, and Chaos Knights have -1 hit if you're more than 18 inches away, but no, you don't get it. Oath is like not good enough. Someone's really rattled your cage with that one, haven't they, Slow Rule? You tell Johnny Space Marine where to stick it, my friend. Ah, it needs a lot of time to dry. Yeah, fair enough. Just a black-brown oil wash. Yeah, that stuff, you can leave that stuff for a day, right? Gonna risk a walk. It's rained for 5 days, surely not 6. Enjoy yourself, Slow Rule. You've waited to the cover of darkness to go for a little walk. I hope it's good. Hope you enjoy the fresh air. Thank you for being here, Slow Rule. Always appreciated. And if there's anybody else in the YouTube chat that hasn't yet gotten involved, by all means, type something in the chat. Why not? Whatever you like. We've had all sorts of topics here, from different types of favourite cheese, all the way to do you ever fart and it makes you hungry. We have covered all sorts of topics, so yeah, get involved. Send us a chat. Haha, Eskimo. Eskimo immediately in there with the dad joke. I said type something. Eskimo typed something. Pro levels. Appreciate it, Eskimo. You can reactivate even 2 days later with White Spirit. Okay, Blob. So you got to give it that real time. So you thought, do you know what I'm going to do whilst I'm waiting? I'm going to go chat to Olmaph. I appreciate it. I like that train of thought, Blob. Let's get 70. Cape number 70. The music's really taking a long time to load today. I don't know why. And I don't think you can preload either in Pretzel. Although I will check that out. I'll see if you can. Big gaps between songs today. Got to admit, I'm so Johnny Space Marine prejudiced. I love homebrew stuff, but my god, half of the chat is just Space Marine people trying to one-up each other. Oh dear. Racially opposed to the mutant men of Space Marine. Oh dear, Slow Rule. Come on. You got to find at least one Space Marine faction that you don't dislike. Blob, I've learnt from my mistakes. Usually not after the first time, that's it. If at first you don't succeed, stay away from skydiving and bomb disposal. You've left the stream on for the cat and the wife. Ah, nice one, Sorrel. They're not coming with you for your little wander? They'll let me know if anything happens, so be well behaved. I like it. The Overwatchers remain. Hey, oh, look at this. Tommy Watson posting in the Discord. What are they? Trying to figure out what they are. Looks like a whole host of different stuff. Like that in the middle looks like a Bretonian. What is this gang? Twatson? There's all sorts of stuff there. There's even a dog. Oh! Where did you get that lot from? Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Rogue Trader's Entourage. Ooh, nice. Never even seen that before. Stephen's got to go for a bit. Always good to see you, Stephen. Go and enjoy some of your evening. We'll be here for another hour. Do you always base your minis before you paint? I don't. Slow Rule has very strong opinions on basing before painting the mini. But I just do what I want. My favourite Space Marine faction is Chaos Space Marines. Vashtor. All vehicles detachment. See, Vashtor's on my to-do list as well. I need to go buy one of those. I don't know, man. Every fantasy setting, it's like John from accounting is boring. If only you knew what my job was, Slow Rule. Slow Rule dresses up as a Marine at the weekends. Pass it on. I'll oath of moment you. Hey, I'm bouncing a war in response. I like it. I got it from my local tabletop shop. Ooh, nice. I'll show you when we next meet up. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome. I came to win. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. It's no wonder it takes me 4 days to put a squad of stuff together. Just sit here chatting. That's why we're here, right? Bit of chat, bit of building, bit of painting, and all of the fun. All of the fun. Wop, 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 wop. And we all love greenskins. The base coating is like the most important choice. It's some real milk cereal and then bowl behaviour. Not to choose good basing first. Hey, If I want to pour milk and cereal into my hands and then slop my hand into a bowl, that's what I'm going to do. However, the real question is which cereal? What is the top tier cereal in the Slow Rule household? And everybody else for that matter. What are you guys having? What are you guys having for your cereal? That's what I need to know. I had some Cocoa Pops at the weekend. They're great. I've crossed the streams. Crossed the streams, oh dear, oh dear. Not gonna lie, I've eaten directly out of a cereal box before. Slow Rule, when I lived on my own, that was a regular occurrence. I would eat out of absolutely anything when I lived on my own. Anything to not have to do washing up. Carbs in the morning over some fruit? Isn't fruit just carbs? Predominantly sugar, right? Which is carbs. Blob! I hate all of them. I could eat the full box and would still be hungry. Yeah, it's kind of it's more of a dessert than a meal, right? Like most cereals, just sugary nonsense. But I like sugary nonsense. I am 80% sugary nonsense. Look at me. Eskimo, I'm all about oatmeal with fancy toppings. Nice. What are your favourite toppings? Tom Watson's eating dry cereal. I had my suspicions about you being a weirdo. Status confirmed. Patrick, I love Cocoa Puffs. But age and bowels dictate all, Bran. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good shout. Old man with the all brand. I like it, Patrick. Nice chunk of honesty for the chat. Oh, I was about to put that on completely wrong, although it seemed to fit. Yeah, that should be alright. Why does he get to lift his stick in the air? Special Marauder. Dum dum da dum dum. Dum da dum da dum da 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 dum. Oops. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the music today. It's very much the opposite of loud noises. Ha! You are 10% sugar and 90% nonsense. Interesting ratio bouncing, I like it. Hey, Emma's back in. I'm just nonsense. Let me giggle time to time, we'll be fine and dandy. Well, that's it. That's why we're here, to give you a bit of a giggle. Tommy Watson confirming I am right. Peanut butter and chocolate protein powder. Ooh, baby. You're going to be a strong, strong man starting off the day like that, Eskimo. Be more Eskimo. I haven't had cereal for 15 years. Apple and banana sometimes. If I'm feeling fancy, it'll be dry toast. You like the crunch with water. I just realised how insane I sounded with that last statement. It wouldn't be out of place to say, of course you don't eat dry spaghetti, surely. Dry toast? I can almost accept dry toast. But dry spaghetti? Surely not. Go and sit in the weirdo corner with Tom Watson. My wife would never let me, she'd kill me. I think the bloody dry spaghetti would kill you. That stuff's like swallowing needles. You wouldn't swallow an eagle. So we're making Chaos Marauders, and chat has very much descended into chaos this evening. Appreciate that. I ask a simple question about cereal, and next thing you know, Slow Rule's chucking dried spaghetti down their throat and getting told off by the wife. Crazy guys. Silver Psycho Guns. Favourite cereal? Paint water and dry paint flakes. A real painter's breakfast. What is going on here? Breakfast. Slow Rule. The square bases unpainted look like After Eights. Everything is food if you try hard enough, right? Oh, my likes of today's stream just went down by one. One of you have heard the breakfast chat and decided, nope, this is a thumbs down kind of stream. Well, I'm having fun, and that's good for me. Oh, sore. Oh, sore. If I want to spice it up, add some liquid green stuff. That's it. Tasty, tasty green stuff. Tasty, tasty. You're gonna have a good time. They ain't fun then. Well, someone's topped it back up. Someone's topped it back up to 18 likes. Appreciate that. Thank you for the thumbs up. Good to have you all here. If anybody is not perturbed by the craziness in the chat and wants to get involved, by all means, chuck a comment in there. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Looks like the Pretzel server is on the go slow today because there's big gaps between these songs. Might have to get my guitar out and start filling these gaps. Play the same 6 songs that I've played for the last 20 years. Why is this not playing? Should I turn it off and on again? Hang on. One moment, caller. You can sing for us. Oh, believe me, Eskimo, you do not want that. Smoke on the water, fire in the sky. First one I learned. The first song I ever learnt on guitar was actually Ode to Joy by Beethoven. So Pretzel won't even reopen now. So we find ourselves with a dilemma. Do 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 do. Do do do. Because I changed the room around at the weekend as well, I've unplugged all of my guitar stuff. So even if I wanted to... Oh, Pretzel's just loaded. Fantastic. That was close. I nearly got my bass out. In fact, all the guitars are upstairs. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Frankie, I did that and it worked. It's back on. The music is here. And at some point, I'll plug everything back in and play you guys some music in the not too distant future. Maybe on Wednesday, I'll play some guitar as a little April Fool's. We can have a little round of Guess the Song again. That went down well last time we played that. Guess the Song was fun. Yeah, I remember you being particularly good at it, Patrick, as well. But I don't know if you can even tell behind me, or if any of you are particularly well-sighted enough. But yeah, I've had a bit of a clean up and a move around. Oh, bless her, the cat's asleep on the sofa behind me. I didn't realise that. And now that I've had a move around, I've got more space for more shelving. I.e. more Warhammer. Woohoo! Alright, we just need a head, number 71. And then I can go and have a celebratory wee. Never on the sprues when I look at them the first time around. Back to the first sprue. Can't be on this one. Oh, it is. What an idiot. Lovely jubbly. I'll make that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Marauders. And we've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Efficiency is not the name of the game. That would be fun. Round here we have fun. Let me know when that starts. Well, I'm having fun. I'm having a good chin wag. I'm having a good chat with you lot. And now that we've covered breakfast cereals, what else would you guys like to talk about? I'd quite like to know if these are the right size square bases, because they look kind of big. What size are they supposed to be? More efficient than most. Well, I've made 5 miniatures in 2 hours 15 minutes. What's that? 135 minutes per 5 minis. That's about half an hour a mini, right? I am the best. Right, I'm going for a wee. If somebody could top the likes up to 20 whilst I'm gone, that'd be awesome. If anyone wants to sub or ask any questions whilst I'm urinating, please feel free. I'll be back in a minute. console server's having a nightmare, isn't it? Try not to bother folks while they're taking a leak. Well, you can bother me whenever you like. Hey, we got up to 20 likes for the stream as well. Very much appreciated, guys. Thank you very much. If you need me, I'm here. I'll be here for another 40 minutes or so, so if you like to make and paint in the background or sit and have a chat, either way, I'm just happy you're here. Doing pretty well on the concurrent viewers as well, so appreciate that very much. Nice little community we've got here. Always plenty going on in the Discord. If you don't have the courage to speak in the YouTube chat and you fancy a look in the Discord, you're more than welcome. Have a look in the About Me, or just type !Discord into the chat and you'll get a link. And until then, we'll make some more Marauders, shall we? Do, 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 do. 12 and 13. Do, 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 do. Did you have a look at the Golden Demon winners? I saw the Sword winner because that got sent to me in an email. But I haven't seen all the individual category winners. What was your favourite, Eskimo? Any particular highlights? Do you paint edge highlights? I would really like to master them, but I suck. Blob, I have a technique that might help you. Let me show you. So this is just something that I tried because I'm not particularly good at edge highlights, so I gave this a go and it was pretty reasonable. So you can get these little makeup things on Amazon. And you can use these for edge highlighting instead of your brush. If it's good enough to apply makeup, why wouldn't it be good enough for edge highlighting? So you can find these on Amazon. Like this whole pack was like £2. And yeah, give it a go. I use these for my Dreadnought. Just thought I'd let you know about that, Blob, in case you were interested. There was an Adeptus Custodes bike model, which was sick. Nice. Yeah, I mean, controversially, I didn't really think that much of the winner. I saw it on my lunch break earlier. And, yeah, I didn't think it was that good, but, you know, everyone's got all their own different opinions of stuff like that, right? Can you post a link in your Discord? For you, Blob? Yes, of course. Let me go have a look. Let me go have a look on my Amazon. Maybe I'll do it on my phone. That'll be easier, right? One moment, Blob. I'll put it in the suggestions section, right? Right then, Blob, I've chucked that link in there for you. Hopefully that worked. I did it on my phone. So that's a link to the exact thing that I purchased, but if you have a look, the delivery time on there is quite long, so maybe find something similar if you want it quickly and not from a massively long named Chinese importer. People said that the winning model weren't done justice on the web pitch, you had to see it in person. As is always the way, right? You can never really justify something as artistic as that in a picture. Cameras can't pick everything up. Yeah, exactly, Frankie. I did kind of think that. I tried really zooming in and I was like, do you know what? This is probably a see it in person kind of thing. Will it be displayed at Warhammer World, do you know? Is that a thing they do? Because if so, I could go and see it. The Enterprise for the first Star Trek movie was painted iridescent. Couldn't use lots of the shots because it interfered with the blue screen, green screening. Okay. And it was a freaking big diorama. Ah, really? Yeah, lots of old stuff that was filmed. Like even if you watch it on a TV now compared to old TVs, looks completely different. So someone was just alerting me to a spammer slash bot in the Discord. They have been removed. If anyone ever sends you some spam messages after you've been in the Discord, by all means let me know and I can swing the ban hammer. I wonder if there are any Star Trek trading cards. Speaking of Star Trek, Frankie, because last week or the week before we opened some Star Wars trading cards and I pulled the Millennium Falcon, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I wonder if Star Trek have got trading cards. They must have, right? Big sci-fi franchise. The Necromunda category also had some awesome contributions. Nice. I'll sit down and have a proper look at some point. It's always good to have a look through that stuff. Sit and marvel at the ability of these godlike geniuses. Then you can come back here and watch me paint models like they have googly eyes. But who has more fun? The Golden Demon entries who spend thousands of hours honing their craft, or me who sits here and chats absolute bunkum for 10 hours a week? Star Trek used to. I had 2 different series in the 90s. Nice! I might try and find some. Because the Star Wars ones were like 20 odd years old that I opened a few weeks ago. And we've opened Pokemon cards, Warhammer cards, World of Warcraft cards, Star Wars cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I do like opening stuff on this channel, so if there's anything that you particularly want to see, let me know in the chat. Out of curiosity, were the Star Wars cards expensive? I don't think so. Well, it depends what you think is expensive, right? Let me have a look. Let me get it up on eBay and I'll show you. £18.85 and I got 4 boosters. That's including delivery, right? Where's my screen gone? Yeah, look, I got those boosters. 4 boosters, 2 promo packs, and then a few promo cards. £18.85 including delivery. And we opened them on the stream, and the Millennium Falcon is in the hit binder, because every time we get a hit on the channel we put it in the binder, and then we will give that binder away later on this year, which will be nice. So if you are subbed to the channel, you are in with a chance of winning the hit binder, which would be nice. Even if you don't like the cards, at least be worth some money. I see, I have no clue what to expect. Just thought 20 years sounded really old. Yeah. When did it say it was from? I think it said what year they were from on the post. Oh, it just says 1990s. It'll be from whenever the 4th film came out, right? Oh, there's a whole box. Oh, there's a whole box and it's signed by someone. Garvin Drays, who plays Red Leader. Okay, cool. £42 that whole box is currently listed for. I need Slow Rule to come back so I can speak about some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff as well. Because I saw someone on YouTube opening some Yu-Gi-Oh and they pulled a full art card, and I thought Slow Rule said that the full arts weren't out yet. Although maybe they got like a preview. I'm a streamer, I get a preview kind of deal. Although they were Japanese, and maybe Slow Rule was referring to the English release of the full arts. Buggered that one up a little bit. I need my pincers. Whoops. Right, there we go. That's that arm on. Right, we've got about half an hour of the stream left. And I'm not even going to have finished these marauders in that time. What a woefully bad effort. But we've had the fun, right? So maybe the real marauders are the friends we've made along the way. We've got Frankie the Fish, and Ego, two of our newest viewers today. Frankie all the way from California. You always been in California, Frankie, or have you moved there at some point? California sounds lovely. Lots of sun and In-N-Out burgers. You a fan of In-N-Out burgers, Eskimo? Don't think I've ever had one. Do they do In-N-Out burgers anywhere other than California? You now have 5 more Marauders built than you did before. Patrick with a sunny disposition. I like it. Optimism. It's a pile of opportunity, not a pile of shame. Frankie is from CA. Moved around a bit, then came back. Lived all over California as well. Nice. So what's the time where you are then? Like 1 PM, something like that? West Coast. Just a random thought. Who here in the chat, who is in the UK, is furthest north, south, east and west? bouncing, looking for a little geography-related survey. Well, you'd be south, right? Bouncing's got to be the furthest south. I don't know how many people here are even in the UK. Patrick would be furthest south if we were talking globally, right? Never had an In-N-Out, just seen the hype on the internet. In-N-Out is a staple. Cheaper than McDonald's now too. Yeah, McDonald's is too expensive now, right? I used to go to McDonald's because it was cheap. And now it's not. Oh, I haven't put the back on this one. Cape number 14, I forgot you and I am sorry. But it is time. It's time to jewel. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. I did look at getting some Digimon cards to open on the stream, but couldn't find any that looked cool. They all looked a bit, like, weird. And even though I had Digimon cards when I was at school, I can't really remember them. Well, I remember buying them from Jackson's on Kedleston Road. Paul, Manchester. Okay, we have quite a lot of people from Manchester. I think if I was going to do like a Olmaph beer and plastic evening, or liquid and plastic, let's say, because some people will want coffee and whatever else, it would have to be in Manchester as things currently stand, because we have the numbers up north. I think I might be the very most south, but not in the UK. Yeah, that's it, Patrick. Globally, there aren't many more south than you. I can only remember two Digimon. An orange dinosaur and a blue and white dog. Digimon, digital monster, Digimon are the champions. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. Beer sounds good, yeah boy. Hey, Psychow's back. Haha, are you a penguin? Patrick the Penguin. Psychow, how are you doing? Good to have you back in the chat. How have you been? How have you been? Easy for me. I know some cracking pubs too. Yeah, I'm actually in Manchester in May. Towards the end of May. So maybe I'll come up a day early and have a little drink with a few of you. That is certainly a possibility. Yeah, let me have a little think about that. Could be good. Could be a good little evening. Maybe I can get a table at a local game store in the area as well. That could be nice. Oh, I once again used the wrong glue on the base. Silly sausage. There we go, that's the good stuff. It's always difficult when things have one point of contact for the base. Almost needs... Oh, I'll tell you what I could use. My trusty grippy grippies. There we go. Trusty grippy grippies coming in clutch. Hello friend, I just arrived here. Playing a game that got me really hard. Psychow, I've seen you here before, right? I recognise your name. Let me have a look. Diddle-diddle. Metal! Yeah, we've seen you here before. You're a Xenos fan. And you kinda like World Eaters. See? See, I knew I recognised that name. And Chaplin is here as well. Chaplin 1112. Good to see you in the chat. How are we getting on, Chaplin? Are you good? Chaplin's been here a number of times. Psychow, second time watching. Yeah, appreciate you coming back. How was your weekend, Psychow? Did you have a good weekend? Did you build any more Tyranids? Did you end up with a prime with a whip? And Chaplin, how are you? What have you been up to? Bouncing. Shame I live so far south. Yeah, you could get a flight up to Manchester though, right? Because you do live very south. Right. 6 Marauders. What a time to be alive. I reckon we could squeeze another one in before the 3 hours is up. Chaplin doing okay. Nurgle gut shot me, but I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Oh, we were talking about Nurgle and his gifts earlier in the stream. I hope you're starting to feel better. Hope you're starting to feel a little bit better indeed, Chaplin. Currently building my Orc gun wagon. Nice. Orc have got so many good models, man. Hopefully you'll post that for us in the Discord once it's done, Chaplin. Would be good to see. Right, let's see if we can get another Marauder done before the 3 hours is finished. We can do this, I believe. But you are welcome to try and distract me, as I appreciate the conversation. Plus, theoretically, as more and more of the sprue is removed, it's easier to find the bits I need. That's the theory, anyway. Although this magical sprue does keep hiding parts from me. Spiky little bleeders, these are, I'll tell you that. Spiky, spiky, gonna make my hand bleed. Psy cow, have you got any more Tyranids at the weekend? What did you do at the weekend, Psy cow? Did you purchase more Tyranids or did you stretch to some World Eaters? And Chaplain, you're adding an orc gun wagon to your army. What does your green skin army currently look like? And are you looking forward to new green skins in the coming months? Did you particularly like anything you saw in the release announcement the other day? This one's coming together in record time. Look at this. Forget Golden Demon, I'm a Speed Demon. Psychow, to be honest, I took advantage of the bad weather outside and drank. Nice, what were you drinking, sir? What was your beverage of choice? Bouncing, got to dash, things to do, see you tomorrow. Appreciate you being here, sir. Have a good sleep and I'll see you tomorrow. Psycho was on wine and sparkling wine. Ooh, double wine, I like it. If it's raining outside, it's sparkling wine time. It rhymes, so it's true. Good stuff. And did you do anything with the wine? Did you watch a film, watch some TV, paint some minis? Or just drink lots of wine? What about cheese? Did you have any cheese with the wine? And Chaplain has quite the collection of green skins, but always happy to add to it. Sadly moving soon, so this will be my last project for a while. Okay. How far are you moving? Are you staying within the same country, or is it a real big move? Thanks for the company. My Dryad bashed mandrakes are going great. Good to hear, Canary Law. Don't forget to chuck them in the Discord. Always good to see. Have a good sleep and I'll see you soon. Right, let's get this Marauder done. Let's give it a mace. And then a head. And then a base. And then it's bed. Oh, I'm the rhyming master today. Check me out now. Better rhymes than PJ and Duncan. Oops. Fiddly fiddly, gonna have a good time. Right, just needs a head now. Head number 38, come on down. Lovely. Simply lovely. Chaplin is staying in the same city, but moving across. And if there's no bites for 2 weeks, you got a friend that wants to make his rent cheaper. Nice. Sounds good to me, Chaplin. Hope it all goes well for you, sir. I'm sure these bases are too big, but here we are. This is the world we live in. So that looks like tomorrow there'll be 3 Marauders, followed by painting some Gilliman. Which sounds good to me. I feel like this should be further up. I just realised something as well. This one I made earlier, I never put his left arm on. So, let me just put a left arm on this guy that I forgot. That's atrocious, isn't it? Attention to detail severely lacking. I blame you guys. Distraction merchants. Can't believe I've done that. I just looked at it and I was like, something isn't quite right with this guy. Where's his other arm? Absolute pro level builder here. Looks like Paul's off to bed. Appreciate you being here, Paul. Have a good sleep. Stephen got some good coffee. And then came back. Nice work, sir. Nice work. Whoops. Yeah, this model has been one of the trickiest ones I've ever done. Just doesn't seem to fit. Don't know what I've done wrong, but it just seems a little more tricky than usual. This one. I mean, it didn't help that I forgot to put his other arm on, which didn't help with the how it looked. Yeah, he's one for the back of the pack. That one. Put him at the back and pretend he doesn't exist. Disarmed. He's armless. I drank and you got drunk, something like that. Yes, tomorrow will be Rowboat Gorilla Man. Yeah, we'll do 3 Marauders tomorrow, finish off the group. And then Robot Gorilla Man shall be painted. This is him from last week's stream. Got some good layers of gold on him. I knocked his backpack off, which is very much the way I chaotically do my streams. Something gets broken 9 times out of 10. Oh. But I'm pretty pleased with the gold. I mean, it doesn't look great on camera, and nothing ever does, but I've managed to get the bits that are supposed to be gold, which is always a good start, right? But more progress to be made on that tomorrow, which will be nice. And until then, I bid you all farewell. It's been great to have you all here. I hope you've all had a fantastic time, and I'll see you all again soon. Cheers! Salut! Hey, Tommy Watson. Cheers, was a great one. Good to see you in the chat. Good to see your stuff in the Discord. Thank you to everybody that liked. Thank you to everybody that subscribed. Thank you to everybody that got involved in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. See you all soon. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, 6:30 till 9:30 UK time. Appreciate you all. No stickers. No cards and no stickers this week. Taking a little break from that. I've got too many videos to edit. So this week, the cards and stickers will have a rest. But if you want to see cards and stickers, go check out my YouTube shorts. There's plenty to be seen there. Appreciate you all. Same time tomorrow. And if you can't make the stream, then I'll see you in the Discord. I've now waved for at least 60 seconds and my arm hurts. So, see you in a bit.